Good morning. So it is about colonial expansion. England's earliest ventures into colonial expansion had been ill-fated at the beginning of the 17th century. That still seemed to be true. The project slowly gathered momentum, and successful English colonies were established on North America's eastern seaboard and many Caribbean islands. The Age of Discovery had been under the way of a couple of centuries when James I came to the throne in 1603, but England had not been as successful as Portugal and Spain in conquering new territories. Given the dating shown by so many of its seafarers, it was perhaps surprising that there was no overseas English empire. So 60 is the number of Jamestown settlers who survived the starving time, 1609, and 10 out of original 500. The island had to be abandoned for a time in the spring of 1610. Dreams and disillusions. The late of its founders, a voter rally seemed somehow to set the tone for exploration in the new century. Exaggerated climate, disappointing results, and the grisly end. Raleigh came back from an expedition to Guyana in 1595 with a desire to find the fabled South American kingdom of El Dorado. Queen Elizabeth's favorite was nothing like as popular with her successor. James suspected Raleigh of plotting against him and had the adventurer imprisoned, but in 1616 he allowed himself to be talked round by Raleigh and released him, tempted by the promise of untold treasure. Raleigh, however, returned from a search for El Dorado without much more to show for a long and expensive expedition than a booty from a Spanish colony he had sacked. The next day till noon we traded. The king feasted all the company, and the afternoon was spent in playing, dancing, and delight. Commerce and conflict. This is the Captain John Smith's description of an encounter with the Powhatan chief, 1608. Commerce and conflict. The start of tobacco cultivation brought an economic lifeline and made a magnate out of one-sided settler John Rolfe. His subsequent marriage to Pocahontas, daughter of Chief Powhatan, brought peace with the Powhatan Confederacy at least until the 1620s. A port in a storm. In 1609, a ship en route to Jamestown was blown, of course, in rough weather. Its final mate then fell far to the south in the Bermudas. The English seafarers called the island group the Somers Isles for their commander, Admiral James Somers. New settlement was quickly established there. Captain Henry Powers stumbled in Barbados in much the same way in 1625. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye-bye.